Happy Halloween, everybody! My name is Keelan, and we are here in Seguin, Texas at Polmedia Polish Pottery, coming to you with yet again another live show. We are so excited to be here. I hope you have had a safe and wonderful Halloween. If you see anything on this table that you like, all you have to do is comment sold for that item number. If you're a first-time buyer, all we need from you is your email address sent to us through private message. That way we can get your account set up on our end and get you started for purchasing. Shipping is free for orders over $99 in the lower 48 states. Other than that, there is a $9 fee. I will get right into showing you number one now, which is this little bowl. It is in the Orange Blossoms pattern for $17. We were having some trouble with the close-up camera earlier, but we were having some trouble yesterday too. Or not yesterday, Friday. Oh my gosh. $17 for Orange Blossoms. It is going to be about 5 inches. There we go. And it holds 12 ounces. This is originally $35, and the pattern is by Yasukewa. Just something nice and sweet to get y'all started. Just a cute little snack bowl. Maybe you're watching scary movies while your kids are outside and trick-or-treating tonight. We also have our little friend here, our participation prize buddy, which I will be drawing for in a bit. Number 2 is this condiment dish from ceramic artist Stitchna called Show and Tell. It is $16, originally $33. These are also wonderful for little small stacks on this side, or if maybe you just want like a smaller serving of some steamed vegetables or mashed potatoes. You don't need enough to like put on your plate, or maybe you don't have the room. These are good size as well. Also good, what is it? Spoon rests. There we go. Number 3 and 4 are going to be from the same workshop. So this is from Fajans Vloklavik. That wasn't right. Fajans. Number 3, this is Green Wave in this adorable green owl figurine. It is $26, originally $52. You see he's got his eyes wide open, ready to look at all of this pottery with you guys. And it is hollow. It is just a figurine. But this is such a pretty shade of green. Shades of green, quite honestly. There are several in here, and they're all really cute. And this does measure to be about 6 inches tall. Where is my thing? There we go. Number 4, this is same workshop, same pattern in a angel figurine. So again, that is Green Wave for now $39 for this 13-inch angel figurine. This is originally $79, and it is so pretty. If you notice here, she's holding a purse that is heart-shaped, and it just gives a little bit of extra pizzazz, a little almost brooch right here, and of course, the green wave of flowers.
Oh, there's a question. Gdzie jest pani Monika? Where is this?
She is in Poland. She is just taking some time, doing her own thing for a second. But she and Bartek are coming back pretty soon. You know, they've got to unwind too. Number 5, this is a ladle from Zakłady Ceramyczne. This is $41, originally $83. This is going to be about 8 inches long. I think this is a really good size scoop for those of you who really like baking or very heavily into cooking. This would be good for flour, I think. One of the things that I'm finding now that I am cooking a bit more is that whenever I go to put my hand inside of my jar, whether that be my sugar or flour is that, you know, like my knuckles will get dirty, or that if it's too far to the bottom of the jar, I can't get everything. I feel like I need a little scooper to help me out. Wow, I just noticed number 6. This is our last friend. Number 6 is a Cobalt Poppies cake stand, 480, originally 361. So this is a pretty good discount, and it is an 11-inch cake stand. This is the one that does not have the lip that folds over right here, so it is a pretty flat surface. Of course, these can be used for things like your cupcakes and cookies. We are in the baking season now anyways. But this is just a stunning pattern. This is 408 for anybody who may not be familiar. Here, there we go. Just a wonderful, gorgeous piece. And again, that is 11 inches, and this one does measure to be about 4 inches tall as well. And it is sold. Congratulations. All right. Did you guys get to dress up today, or did your kids dress up today? What did they dress up as? I would love to know. Oh no, I need 7. 6 is sold. There we go. All right, number 7 is this cute baker in the Red Garden pattern for $87, originally $174. This one is going to be about 11 inches long, including both of your handles, and around 7.5 inches wide. This is such a cute shape. I enjoy that the handles are built in directly right here, so it gives you a little bit more pattern space. And on the inside, of course, we have a beautifully painted Red Garden. And I like the border right here of just these alternating livery and this kind of coral peachy color. And the sides are painted as well, so I'll give you a little bit of that. With Christina Decision, I know I'm not saying her name right, but I've noticed she does a lot of patterns that are pretty similar to this, and they all pair so nicely together. Like this with the, what is it, like country meadow, country garden, something of that sort. The prairie land, they all coordinate so well and make such a like serene scene in your home. Number 8, I have a clock for you guys. This one can hang on your wall. It's in the winter bullfinch pattern from Manufactura for just $44, originally $89. This is a square plate, and it is battery operated. Right here, you can go ahead and hang it. But these are just so adorable. I am in love with these. I would love to get a wall clock of my own. And it's such an interesting piece of pottery. I think that the things like wall clocks and lamps are such a good addition for those who are maybe a little bit more long time collectors. Just giving you a little extra something to put in your home that maybe you don't have already. And this one's winter themed, a bonus. Number 9, I am in love with this pattern. I think it is so cute and very in season for fall. This is Rowan Twig by Stata Fabrica, and it is $51 for this 10.5-inch plate, originally $102. I'll bring it up so you can see a little bit more what we've got going on here, but it is these black branches with those red berries and a red rim. Just something a little different. I really enjoy this piece and how this middle picture turns out with the outer busyness going on. It's just something sweet and different. And again, this one is 10.5 inches for number 9. All right, number 10, we have a beautiful Daisy Dream Snowman candle holder for just $28, originally $56. We have a lot of different kinds of these, but this one in particular has these sweet cobalt daisies all in the hat and scarf. You would put your candlestick right here, or you can just have him out with his friends all year long. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be used as a candle holder. It is not exclusive to such. And this measures just about 6.5 inches high from Zakłady Ceramiczne. Number 11, I have a latte mug in the red houndstooth pattern from Ceramica Artystyczna for $30, originally $61. These do hold about 13 ounces, and it definitely does just remind you of red houndstooth. It's a little bit of an optical illusion when you just look at it or you're looking at it from far away. But this is just something different, not super floral. And I will get on with the next couple of pieces. Nope, I don't need that. All right, number 12, I have this salt, pepper, and toothpick holder set. This one's going to be $48, originally $96 from Ceramica Artystyczna in the Grecian Sea pattern. So we've got our nice green tray right here. And then, of course, your standard salt and pepper. This is a nice fall fun pattern, but it's also really neutral. It goes along with a little bit of everything. And of course, your toothpicks. So I think this is super great. I don't realize how often I need a toothpick until I don't have one. So I think having a nice set like this would be really convenient to have at your own table. Yeah, it just opens right up, and it is the cutest little set in the world. All right. Alright, we had a request for a covered baker, and I sure did find one. Switch. There we go. Number 13, this is that Dizzy Daisy pattern again from Zakłady. You can see that we have our blue cobalt and then a bit of brown right there in the center of each flower. And here is our bottom part of the baker. So this is going to hold 69 ounces, measures about 12 inches long by 10, and is 7¼ inches with the lid. This is going to be wonderful for transferring your stew or soup. Maybe you have a big heaping serving of like potato salad or something. You just want to make sure that it stays covered and fresh. Covered bakers are still a wonderful option. This is originally $2.50, and I don't think I showed you the bottom, so I'll do that right now. And this is a really cute pattern, just cutesy. That makes more sense. Okay. I do have another covered dish for you guys. This one is also from Zaguada, this time in the polka dot pattern for $59, originally $118. So this one, you can see lots of that nice clay color here. This is going to measure about 8 inches around or in width, and it holds about 40 ounces and is a little over 5 inches in total height. I think this would be a good option for doing something like a fruit salad, or I guess just a regular salad too. But I was more so thinking of just something that, you know, like if you're outside and flies tend to get attracted to it, you could just put your cover on and you are good to go. But again, that is $59, originally $118, 8 inches wide and 5 inches in total height. All right. Number 15, if it would switch. There we go. Number 15, I have a pasta bowl, also from Zaguada. We've got a little bit of a set going here. This one for $34, originally $69 in the mosquito pattern, which is a traditional pattern. This one does have a lip right here, so it's going to measure about 9½ inches. The lips are about 1.5 inches wide, so you're looking at about 7 inches of bowl space right here. These are great for also doing a cute little salad. I know that I had not been as big of a fan of soup as I have become in the most recent years. And a large part of that is just because of my environment. But I am in love with pasta bowls now because I love soup so much. So I feel like I always need more and more and more because I want to start making all of these soups. Where are my stands? There we go. Right. Number 16, I've got a divided dish. This one is in the ocean waves pattern and it's divided into 3 equal portions, as you can see. This is going to be 56, originally 112 from Ceramic Artistichna, and it does measure to be about 10 inches wide. We only have about 3 of these on hand. And the bottom is painted as well, as you can see. I enjoy this part quite a bit because it really does look like whenever the waves come crashing down and there's that little bit of splatter. That's what this part reminds me of. And this would be a great little snack tray if you are having guests over, or maybe you're just a picky eater, or you have a picky eater and you don't want your food touching. Also a perfectly great excuse to grab this. Let me turn these a bit. Number 17, I do have another green wave piece from Faience. This one is a cute little gnome candle holder for $21, originally $42. This one's going to measure about 7 inches tall and 4 inches wide. So right here you can see we've got a couple holes to let the light shine out of. And right here is where you're going to put in that tea light to illuminate the piece. And it's just very cute. He's got a little Christmas hat on. And again, that one is 7 inches. If I could get the camera, there we go, to switch. All right, while I'm looking at him so I don't forget, I'm gonna go ahead and pull names for our participation prize, which is this little guy right here. So I will be pulling the name for him. Let's see who our spooky winner is today. And this is from Friday. All right, Marilyn Amaro Tresecki, good job, well done, congratulations. This little guy is yours, and we are so happy to have you have him. And remember, this gorgeous teapot is going to be for purchases from last Friday to this coming Friday. And it's in the Blueberry Fields pattern. So this one is for Friday, and the owl is going to Marilyn. Congratulations again. If I can get this closed. There we go. Alrighty. Now this is a new one, number 18. I have an ornament. This one is going to be $22, originally $44. These are glass ornaments, and they are painted. Here we have a little nativity scene. Whenever you turn it, of course, we've got our nice big stars, and it's just a plain nice blue. But our main scene is going to be that nativity scene right here, and my goodness, is she pretty. Just a beautifully depicted art. I don't want to take it out because I feel like with my luck, I'm going to be the one to drop it on camera. So we're going to measure inside of here, and it's looking like this is going to be about 4 inches. These ornaments only came to us very late last week, so they are just now ready. But this is just adorable. I am in love with this ornament. Absolutely gorgeous. Number 19 is going to be this cow creamer for $32. This one is from Seraph in the Poppy Passion pattern. So we've got our nice big poppy right there. And of course, our gorgeous cow right there holding a cute little flower. But these are just adorable little pieces to have at breakfast time to brighten up your morning. They do measure about 6 inches long and 4 inches wide, and they hold about 6 ounces. And of course, if you're not familiar with these, the creamer would come out of the cow's mouth right there. Number 20, I have a 6.5-inch bowl. This one's going to be $34, originally $69. Looks unsuspecting from the inside, right? It's just a peacock pattern. You're wrong. It's Peacock Christmas. It was a little aggressive, but I'm excited about this piece. I like that it's very simple and it gets you in the wintry mood. But this is Peacock Christmas for $34, originally $69, in a standard cereal bowl shape. This is just something nice to have out. It's not overly decorative, but it's still seasonal so that you can pair it nicely with anything you may already have. All right, 20 on the table, 21 under the camera. And now we're good. This is going to be a star-shaped bowl in the Starlight pattern from ceramic artist Stitchna for $43, originally $87. This is just a fun-shaped bowl. The points do come up just a tad right here with that swoop. This is going to measure about 7 inches and it holds 27 ounces. This bowl also works for, I feel like this is such a neutral bowl. It can go either way for New Year's or 4th of July, or just to have out, especially if you already have a lot of blues. Number 22, I have the cutest little ramekin bowl. This is Apple Orchard from Zakłady Ceramiczne in the Apple Orchard pattern, like I just said. This is $21, originally $50. But it's just so cute. I like that this one is a little bit of a different art style. It's just a tad more realistic. But we have our fall apples looking like they are just scrumptious and ready to dig into. Using these, it makes cute little bite-sized brownies or creme brulees. Also just a cute gift to give. Right, 23. I have a brewing mug in the Summer Bouquet pattern for $32, originally $65. So we've got our bad boy mug right here, holds about 14 ounces. Right here you have your sifter, so you can put your loose leaf tea directly in here. And of course it's gonna make everything very smooth and great. And here is your top. Wonderful thing, it's gonna fit the cup even without this part here. So say you don't feel like having some loose leaf tea this morning, or whatever the deal is, you still want it covered, you can. It's just a nice piece, and this pattern works great for fall and summer. $24 is going to be this rectangular baker in Midnight Glow. I had shown a different pattern on Friday. This one is the Midnight Glow, so we've got a lot of black in here and this orangey, not orange, greeny yellow color in the back, almost a highlighter, but not quite. It pairs so nicely together. On paper, it sounds like it won't work, and then you open your eyes, and it's just a stunning piece. I enjoy so much the contrast of the darkness of the black and then these light blue flowers. It is 8 by 6 inches, a good size for a small little snack. Reheating some leftovers in the oven.
23 is sold.
23 is sewed. Okay. Oh, and again, 24 seraph. 8 by 6, 39, originally 79. Originally 79. And 24. $25. I have a spring butterfly bowl. This one is $26 only, originally $53, and it's just cute, you guys. Nice red flowers all around, some black detailing, good everyday standard size bowl. It's just adorable. I really enjoy this pattern. There's a lot covering up our stamp right here now, but she's there. Switch the camera, Keegan. There we go. All right. $26. This is from Dahlia. This is Flutters in the Wind Like Me. And it is $66, originally $130. This is about 8.5 inches by about 6. This is just, again, too cute. I especially enjoy the butterflies that are on this edge and right here, just because it's got a little bit of extra color. And the outside, I don't know what it is about these flowers, but they are calling my name. It's just beautiful artistry. I feel like I'm one of those people that even if I'm not using all of my pottery, I've turned into somebody who now just kind of looks at my china cabinet and I'm like, oh, wow, that's so pretty. I have nice things and they're just sitting there and I feel like I should use them, but they're so nice that I don't want to use them. $27, you guys. This one is a cheese lady from Seraph in the colorful bouquet pattern. We do only have 3 of these, but they are $45, and these are 6 inches. So it is almost 6 inches wide and about 5.5 inches tall. But of course, lots of colorful colors here. Very vivid and saturated. I think this size would be good for holding some butter as you go about your breakfast with the family. Or holding, maybe it's like the really good last cupcake and you don't want your kids to have it. Hide her under here. Oh, I don't think I showed you the stand. No, I did. I didn't. I don't know. It's done. All right, 28. I do have a 7.25-inch dessert plate from Manufactura in the Midsummer Crown pattern. This is 23, originally 47. And this is, I love the colors in here. This kind of minty blue green is stunning in person. That is about 7.25. And it's painted on the underside as well, of course. But just so colorful and bright. This reminds me of summer, like beachy days, bright sun, all of that good stuff. Right. Number 29 is going to be this pie bird for $19 called Cherry Pickin'. These do measure just about 4 inches tall. They are so cute to add to your collection if you've already started one of pie birds. If you're not familiar with the pie bird, you can stick it right in your pie and it should keep your top layer nice and crispy and flaky and the inside warm and gooey. You can also use these to help with just regulating your cooking with loaves of bread. I've seen a lot of people use them in like banana bread. And these are hollow, by the way. Our cereal sticker is just right here, but hollow. And these are from Ceramic Artist Stitchna. Alright, number 30, we have this colorful pumpkin. This is going to be 17, originally 35. It's this gorgeous yellow-green mixture. We've got hints of orange and a deep red peeping through as well. But this is just too cute. This is the 6-inch size. So it's a nice, fun way to just bring some color and a little bit of uniqueness to your collection of pumpkins that you already have. This one is very neutral. It's going to work for Thanksgiving as well. And these are glass. Alrighty. I keep on feeling the strings of my dress, and it confuses me. 31, this is Auntie M Sapphire in a 6.5-inch bowl, or 6 1/4, my mistake. This is $26, originally $53, and if you are familiar with Auntie M, this is the blue version of it. That's why we named it Auntie M Sapphire. Auntie M is red flowers. This is its sister or brother or cousin or whatever you want to call it. I actually made some pot roast last night, and these bowls and my loop bowls were perfect for it. Number 32, this pattern always reminds me of my good friend Kate. This is Orange Peonies and it is $64, originally $129. It is such a happy and bright pattern. It has a emerald green rim right here. And this is a U5. This is a 16-ounce mug as well. I think I forgot to mention that. But it is painted all the way up to the rim rather than having a cobalt rim. That is 16 ounces for $64 for number 32. Number 33, I found this set that we do only have 2 left of, but I fell in love with it. It is this Juicy Apple Salt and Pepper set from Manufactura. 32, originally 65. Right here we have that juicy apple. And we have it here as well. This set is, what is the word? Coordinating shapes. So what are we looking at? Salt has less holes. Salt is bigger at the bottom. Pepper is smaller at the bottom. And it's a cute set. 65 originally Manufactura. We've got the stoppers. It's cute. Again, only 2 of these available. I just couldn't help myself and wanted to show it to you guys anyways. And number 34, here is Amarillo. It is from Ceramica Bona for $20, originally $41 in this 7.5-inch dessert plate. Oh, I feel like I talked for a second. We've got some cutesy cute little light pink going on here, and these tulips, and then the flowers that are not only in the center, but at the very edge right here, featuring some browns, featuring some cobalt, of course. It's a nice neutral pattern. I think it works for any time of the year. And again, that is $20, originally $41 for number 34. I can fit one more item on here. Alright, number 35, I do have this bowl from Bona. It is the Rose Garden pattern for $54, originally $109. It does hold about 51 ounces. So it's a good medium-sized bowl. Alright, let me show you more of that pattern real quick with these bright, vivid reds. And measuring tape. Yeah, so about 7.5 inches, almost there. hold a nice seasoned, ooh, this would be good for stuffing. I've got Thanksgiving on the brain. Yeah, stuffing, some potato salad, all those fixins. $35 to the side. $36. There we go. Number 36, this is Evergreen Snowflakes. It is a 7.5-inch plate for just $16, originally $33. Again, another just simple, cute, wintry Christmas pattern. Get you in the season. We have a ton of stuff that features not only snowflakes, but also Christmas trees. So this is going to match a lot of what we have in inventory without you having to buy a full matchy-matchy set. And that is, again, 7.5 inches for number 36. Number 37, I have a square plate also from Zequade in the peacock dots pattern for $35, originally $71. This plate is going to measure almost 10 inches. I think these would be really cute plates to have out as a place setting, and you could put your round dessert plate on top of it, or a pasta bowl, whatever it is that suits your fancy. But it is just little dots on this scalloped plate for $35, originally $71. That stand is broken. I am not using that. $38 is going to be this French butter dish in the pansy field pattern from Ceramica Artistichna. This always reminds me of Alice in Wonderland and the Talking Flowers. This is originally $132. If you do not know how French butter dishes work, you put your butter in here, water in here, make sure it steals, it stays good for a couple days, keep switching out the water. Crash course. These are just too cute. I actually need a butter dish to sit on the counter. I'm really bad about not following the soften butter part of directions because I just forget that it's there. And then I get to it, I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'll just cook later. And that is U2554 for the pattern. Pansy's Field. Where are my, there we go. Number 39 is Spring Garden in this gorgeous loop bowl for $57, originally $114. A little butterfly, like me. And of course, this is a pattern that a lot of us are very familiar with. We've seen this a number of times on a number of different pieces There's this version, the 2211, and then the other, which is 2022. I believe that there's 2 or 3 others as well that fall into this same category from Teresa, but I can't be too sure. Right, 39. Alright, number 40, I have a 12-ounce mug in the Spring's Arrival pattern for $28, originally $57. This is a fun shape. I don't see it too often, as our 12 ounces from Ceramica are very often the bubble mugs. But this is a really good shape. I like it. And it does just remind you of spring, nice, fun, warm colors. And it's a gorgeous shade of like this peachy orange. Nice and simple, isn't gonna clash with anything. Now number 41, we have a cookie platter in the Heart of Hearts pattern for $45, originally $90. This is going to be almost 10 inches and it does have a lip right here, of course, to keep all of your cookies in. All these cobalt parts in our one lonely little red heart. I believe, there we go, yeah. Same on the outside, we have a one little red heart and all the rest are cobalt. So these are going to be something cute to keep all of your cookies on whenever you're baking with your kids this year. And that is almost 10 inches for this cookie platter in the Heart of Hearts pattern. Now there's nothing not to love about, there we go. This piece, I love any piece in Sweet Red Petals that I can come by. There has not been a single one that I've ever even thought it may be on. This is a 9-inch heart-shaped platter for $224, originally $448. This is a U7 pattern, and it is by Teresa. It is just a stunner. I am head over heels for this pattern. And the blue version, the pansies and daisies paired with it, they look so nice together. Right, number 43, I have a tumbler in the Spring Splendor pattern from Zequade. This is 31, originally 62, and I do only have 4 of these available. They hold about 10 ounces, so this is going to be good for just doing a little swig of mouthwash or water after brushing your teeth. These are also good toothbrush holders. They are good Q-tip holders. A good pen holder. Lots of different uses here for 43. Again, 10 ounces, $31, originally $62 for this Spring Splendor. Yes, for some reason I did not think that was right. All right, 44. This is the Looking Poppy pattern by, I believe, Maria Stajic. It's not listing it here. Maria Vitska. Oh my gosh. Rookie move, Keelan. 133, 266. Originally 12 ounces. Is that same shape as 40 from before, so it is 12 ounces. This is a pattern that is retiring. But it is so, so pretty and captivating and just so different from a lot of what I have seen before. I know the first time I saw it absolutely took my breath away. This is a U8. So it is the highest Unicat class. Alright. Got just a few more. $45 out of 10.5-inch plates in the Autumn Bunch pattern, this time by Maria Stajic, for $84, originally $169. This is one of the first patterns I ever loved here. It features a lot of jewel tones and just autumn, fun, warm coldness, if that makes sense. I love autumn, and it definitely just reminds me of, I think, going from autumn to winter. I think that's what this captures here, but so much color going on. It is a stunning piece, and this is the 10.5-inch. So it does have the holes in the back to have the piece hang. And that is U4708 for number 45. All right, 46. There we go, 46. This is Pastel Hooter in a bistro mug for 17 ounces, and it is $41, originally $83. We've got our little owl right there, some black detailing, and some trees, and I really like that color, this like slate gray, blue gray, denim gray. I don't know. It's a nice color. It looks good on the piece. It pairs well with that cobalt color. It's really cute. I like this pattern a lot. 46, Pastel Hooter. All right. And number 47, you guys. There we go. Last piece of this evening. This is a show and tail baker for just $99. This one's going to be about 14 by 11. So it is this show and tail pattern of our proud peacock on the inside and outside. I'm not sure if it's this size or one smaller that I have at home. I know for me, I can fit like 6 chicken thighs and a pretty good serving of potatoes in this baker. If it's the one I have at home, I think it is, or this shape at least. But that is 11 by 14 and $99, originally $198. So half off. Alrighty. Awesome blossom. We kept it short tonight so you can stay with your families on this holiday. But we thank you for joining us and taking a chunk out of your day anyways. Of course, if you had any questions, please feel free to message us or to email us. We will respond as quick as possible. And right now, I'm not sure if we'll be having a show on Wednesday, but we will for sure let you guys know as soon as we do. But I think with that, I'll just bid you adieu. Stay safe and happy Halloween, guys.